Here's the original clip slowed down. His hand starts like this. They're both parallel with each other, as you can see. Both starting out like this. And you can see exactly what I'm about to do right now. He angles his left hand down, which left hand is a button he used. Uses the left hand to go into his menu, and his right hand is a pointer finger. Because if you do this, you don't have to move the right hand, aka the pointer finger. All you have to do is angle your left hand down by like 10 degrees, and you're hovering over the AVI off button. Especially if you have your hands close, but a little bit far away, it'll be right under where the AVI off button is. All you gotta do is rest your hand. So his hand's like this, right? I'm gonna actually look at the wrist angle too. So I'm gonna put last position, and the wrist angle is like this. We're gonna play the video a little bit. Don't worry, it's still the same. Literally a huge change. Now the new one, watch. Now the new one, new wrist angle is up here, and his wrist goes right there. And then his hand is no longer angled right there. It's now like down here, basically. Like that. So you can obviously tell he just literally just turned off his AVI. Look at that. He angled his hand down, like basically forward, so he can click the button. So yeah, that's pretty much obvious that he turned off his AVI. If you have your hands both together, click like that. Well, not left hand, but angle it down. Yeah, this is the exact same angle. Oh. Like, look. Wait, stand still, watch. Hands together the exact same way Zen did it. I open my menu, I can literally click on you. Right? Click
And
on
then
you.
he moved his right hand upwards.
No, he moved his left hand down. You don't gotta move your right hand at all. Tilt your left hand down a little bit, like this. You can click it from right there.
Yeah.
No problem, it's you guys.
What he did was he opened the menu in his left hand, clicked on the person, and tilted his hand like this. As you can see, when I tilt my hand like this, my pointer finger is now on the menu. So all I have to do is tilt it down. Now my pointer finger is on the menu. Like, look at this. Hands are together. Menu, points it down. And this is exactly the same. Like, look. If I keep tilting it up and down, I can click right here where the button is. Overall, bro, we don't even need to, like, do any of that where I go inside of the game. We can obviously tell he's turning off the AVI. And there's also some other suspicious things he did, too. Because his excuse to doing this was saying that he was doing the sleeper technique, and from my knowledge of what Nexus told me, the sleeper technique is when you look weak or make yourself look vulnerable by putting your guard down to make it look like you're really open, wide open, so that the opponent can rush you and you can react to it because you already know that that's what they're going to do. They rush you and you get a good counter in. And obviously, you might sum to the naked eye if you don't really look at it and research and like actually watch the clip slowly. You might think, okay, yeah, he is doing the sleeper technique. But if you really think about it, after he turned off his AVI and rotated his wrist down, he rotated it back up and waited until the dude ran at him, then started guarding. So he used the excuse of him putting his hands down to say he was doing a sleeper technique, but he rotated his wrist. If he was really doing a sleeper technique, he wouldn't have his hands straight out like that. They'll look a little bit like down more, ready to punch again or guard again. They wouldn't be down straight out like that. Because the way he had it angled was the perfect angle to turn off an AVI. And he just used the sleeper technique as an excuse to have his hands down, just clicking the menu. He was not doing a sleeper technique. He was turning off his AVI.